Hello everyone and welcome to the Thursday night edition of Insider Financial Talk Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today. I'm the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and in this video we will recap today's market action and discuss our trading plan for tomorrow. But first, if you want our free alerts, click that link in the description or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com or sign up on any of the pop-ups on InsiderFinancial.com. You can sign up with your email first. After you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile number. Mobile is the fastest way to get all of our alerts, and it works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, be 1 plus area code and number. Never begin the format with 0. It will not work. And after you sign up, you will get a free copy of the Insider Financial Guide to Penny Stocks ebook. This ebook talks about a lot of the strategies that I go over in our videos, and it is completely free. Our ebook, our email service, and our text messaging services are all free services from InsiderFinancial.com. We do not run any paid subscription service whatsoever. No Discord rooms, no Telegram chat rooms whatsoever. With that out of the way, let's dive in here, folks. First up, stocks ended lower today in a choppy trading day. I lost money today. Yesterday was a great day. As you can see here, I go over to the charts. You can see we had this gap up yesterday, ran right into the $400 resistance, and then sold off from there. The headline, in the CNBC, Bloomberg, was that stocks sold off on weak retail sales data. However, weak retail sales imply that the Fed rate hikes are working, and we will get the Fed pivot everyone is looking for this year. That would be bullish for stocks. The selling was simply technical. As I said, we ran into that $400 and on the SPY, and I've talked about whole numbers on this channel and how critical they are. What can't go higher must go lower, and that's what caused yesterday's sell-off. Today, I thought we were going to get a bounce. We had a gap down. I thought the dip buyers were going to come in, and we just got basically a lot of chopping trading. I got stopped out here. I don't use stops. I have a mental opinion, mental stop loss in terms of dollar numbers, price levels, and I just got out, took my loss, and moved on, ended the day on a losing note. And if I have a losing day in the beginning, I don't come back to press it. It's just one of those days. Either I'm profitable to begin with or I'm not. So again, none of this is financial advice. I'm just trying to help you guys, explain what's going on in the markets and help you guys make some money. Tomorrow, we get existing home sales data at 10 a.m., and that's what market participants will be watching. On SPY, I will be watching if last week's low of 386.27 holds. If not, look for more downside. What can help the QQQ tomorrow is the Netflix earnings. We're out after the bell. Netflix is up over 4% post-market following earnings when the company easily cleared street and management expectations for subscriber growth, and it narrowly cleared the bar on its newfound top focus of revenue. Revenues grew 1.9% year over year to $7.85 billion, and the company added a net 7.66 million subscribers globally to hit 230.75 million total membership. The company had expected 4.5 million net adds, while Wall Street was a bit more cautious, forecasting 4.1 million net adds, and the company came in at 7.66 million subscribers, and that is why the stock is bidding up after hours. We closed at 315. We're trading over 338 in the after hours. I looked at options, closed expensive, $11 on the 320 calls. I'm looking for lotto plays. I don't want to spend $11 per contract on calls, so I didn't play any options on Netflix today. Also, co-founder Reed Hastings announced he's giving up his co-CEO position and become executive chairman. This is basically giving a clear line of succession. Market likes that. For the first quarter, Netflix is guiding to revenue growth of 3.9% and operating income of $1.625 billion on a margin of 19.9%, which would be its best operating margin since Q1 of 2022. It also forecasts net income of $282 per share. As reported, the company won't forecast paid memberships anymore, with revenue now its most important metric. Overall, company most analysts were bullish, so again, that's why we're getting the big move in the after hours. Next week, Tesla reports earnings, and that will be the big driver for the stock and the overall EV sector. In penny stocks today, the big mover was GNS, closed up 290%, trading closed at 209, trading 285 in the after hours. Well, guys, I really got to do some talking here about naked short selling and what's going on here. And I don't want you guys. I think too many people are believing everyone. Like, don't believe me. None of this is financial advice, but you're falling in love with other influencers, CEOs. I mean, look at MMTLP. Everyone got sandbagged there, and people are still watching videos on that stock. I can't believe it. I mean, you got bag hold. I mean, you're screwed. You got shares in a private company that will be worthless. But GNS. Amazing what's going on here. I mean, basically, you have the CEO coming out here saying Wall Street's greatest fraud. They took $300 million. Wall Street stole $300 million from me. I'm getting it back. I mean, this is a company with a $39 million market cap. Where's the $300 million? Great headline coming from. But naked short selling is going on. Guys, I'm not going to say it isn't, but it's going on because of these CEOs. Look at what Genius Group did here. Where is it? They signed a deal on January 9th, signed a term sheet for a $7.5 million share subscription and purchase agreement. Place up to $7.5 million of financing, ATM at the market financing commitment. The ATM financing commitment is subject to final due diligence, certain customary closing conditions, part of entering into a definitive binding agreement, which is expected to be entered into within 30 days. So in accordance with the proposed terms in the term sheet, the company would issue ordinary shares registered under a registration statement filed with the SEC, which ordinary shares will be issued at a price equal to the lowest calculated VWAP of the ordinary shares for the applicable pricing method minus an 8% discount. The ordinary shares will be issued in tranches at the company's sole discretion over the 30-month term, subject to terms and conditions to be negotiated, including a definitive agreement. The company would pay a $150,000 commitment fee to the purchaser. The purchaser is Global Corporate Finance Group. Randy Rivera, managing director, says delighted to partner. Well, yeah, he got himself a great deal. This was announced on January 9th. The stock was at 41 cents, and they're going to get a discount to the VWAP, which is the average price over the 30 days. So even if the company doesn't have the stock, they are going to get it at these predetermined prices. So they can naked short sell those shares into the market and deliver at a later date. So they're not naked short selling phantom shares. They're selling shares that the company will be issuing to them. That is what's going on. That is the naked short selling. If you look at the SEC lawsuits, there was one. I can only find one lawsuit. The company, the SEC sued broker-dealer BTIG with repeatedly violating the order marking and locate provisions of Regulation SHO, which regulates the short selling of securities. So no hedge fund was sued. No, this was the broker-dealer, and it's basically a clerical error. And, for the longest time, why was the OTC such a bad place to be? You had a lot of convertible notes, convertible debentures. So in other words, an investor can go to a company, offer to, fund the company. They need money to pay their filings or whatever. Invest as little as $100,000, get discounted shares, short sell that into the market, cover at a later date, and you made it was basically a license to print money. And then what the SEC started doing is going and suing these investors and saying you never registered with the SEC as a broker-dealer. So now everyone doing this is no longer just an individual investor. It's firms that are registered with the SEC. So if long as you register with the SEC, if you're a family office, a hedge fund, you can do these types of deals. And right now this is what's going on. So the CEOs, they all have themselves to blame, and what they're trying to do is trying to create this naked short selling army, basically getting everyone going. I mean, you have Salvatore Palella, CEO of HLBZ. Look at him. Great job, Roger Hamilton. I love what you are doing. Let's keep fighting. I want to be part of this fight. Naked short war. And Roger Hamilton, he said, Wall Street math, GNS, 10 million float today, 250 million traded, 25x float. Nothing suspicious there. We're tracking every trade, and we're coming for you naked shorts. This was all day traders. This was day traders, algorithms, and that fund that you did the financing with, Roger. That's who is doing the naked short selling. And, everyone's going to be like, oh, you're just hating. I'm not hating. I'm just trying to educate you guys what's going on. So CRTD, GTII, I mean, these were FNGR. These were all plays that, put out press releases. The companies were saying we're being naked short selling. And look, you get these spikes. And I'm all for this in the sense that you can trade it. I just don't want anyone falling in love with these plays. That's my point. I'm just trying to educate you guys as much as possible. Get in, get out, make that money. And this is where you can make a lot of money right now. So this is the key to focus on. And, HLBZ, hey, I'm all for Palella doing this. I'm not hating on the man at all. You can profit from this. So, if you create this, go on Fox Business, Charlie Payne, and just start spouting, naked short selling, yeah, they're depressing our stock without any evidence. It's like, and please, I hate to get into politics, the 2020 election. It was rigged. Show me one court case where, the Trump campaign won. Carrie Lake, same thing. Show us one court, win the court cases. And for people to say there's this giant conspiracy and everything, it's just, I'm not even going to get into all that, because I'm just going to get a lot of, hate comments and everything. But, right now I'm looking at 3 plays. GNS has already happened. And if you weren't already in it, and congrats to those that caught it and are still in it, I am so happy for you that you're making money. And that's what, at the end of the day, that is the only thing that matters, making money. And, please, I cannot stress that enough. But 3 plays that I'm watching for tomorrow. WISA, I think we're going to see some people picking, because right now with GNS, with everything that's going on, everyone's looking for the next GNS. So we're looking at WISA, APRN. This one here, I've been talking about this on the channel. This one here is ripe for a squeeze. Let's see if we can get it. And then HLBZ. But there are going to be some other plays that we are watching. And we will be sending out special reports to subscribers. If you want those special reports, guys, click the link in the description, or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com, or sign up on any of the pop-ups. Guys, it's completely free. Read what we have to say. We send it out pre-market. You can decide if it's right for you, if the play makes sense. Talk to your financial advisor, because we are not financial advisors. But we're just trying to educate you and help you guys make money. And that's what it all comes down to at the end of the day. I'm not going to sit here spouting conspiracy nonsense, that there is, I'm trying to tell you where it's coming from. The naked short selling, it's being done between the companies and the financiers. There's not one hedge fund that wakes up one day and says, oh, I'm going to short GNS. There's just it just doesn't happen. You know, it's a it's a 40-cent stock. You know, it just doesn't it's not worth it. There's much other easier ways to make money. The easiest way is to call up the company and say, hey, I'm a hedge fund. I'm willing to invest in your company. Let's make a deal at a discount to market. And then they go and naked short sell those stocks. That's what happens, guys. So, you know, I've been doing this a long time. I know what goes on, and just trying to help you guys explain to you what's really going on. And I hope it helps. But, you know, at the end of the day, all that matters is P&L, and get in there, make that, you know, right now, day and swing trades are what's working right now. Short-term trading, that's what your mindset has to be on. You know, look at what, you know, all these plays, you know, they had their run, they drop, and then they consolidate. I mean, so just trade it accordingly, just trying to help you guys as much as possible. With that being said, I'll be doing a lot of research all weekend, looking for these next short squeeze plays. Again, click that link in the description and go to signup.insiderfinancial.com, and you know, you'll also get the free ebook that it talks about a lot of these financings that get done in the markets. That being said, I want to wish everyone a happy Friday. Good luck tomorrow. Let's make that money, and I'll be coming live to you over the weekend with the new video update. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.